up, guys and gals? What is up, guys and gals? Okay. What is up, guys and gals? This is Roderick Levinson, aka the Lone Star Agent. Now, I know many of you might be familiar with me because of my Diablo 4 content, and rest assured there is still much more of that to come. But today I'm doing a bit of a special TikTok for y'all. See, there's this woman who lives in my neighborhood who claims to be what she calls an experiencer. If you don't know what that is, well, I was right there with you. An experiencer is someone who claims to have had interaction with an alien life form. Now, me, someone who don't believe in all that, I don't have any skin in the game. But this woman, Alice, she seems legit in the sense that like even if it is all just a bunch of BS, she seems to really believe it. Now, unfortunately, she is extremely private. I mean, she doesn't even want me saying her last name on camera. So I can't film the interview itself. But rest assured, I will relay every detail to y'all. And even if it is just a bunch of BS, I'm sure it'll still make for some great content. Oh, and unfortunately, our family's dog, who we had for 9 years, Cooper, who some of you might have seen in some of my videos, he unfortunately died this week. So if you could, prayers in the comments would be much appreciated. God bless. I'll speak with you all again soon. What is up, guys and gals? This is Roderick Levinson, aka the Lone Star Agent, and I just got done talking to Miss Chalfont, and what she said, shit. What is up, guys and gals? This is Roderick Levinson, the Lone Star Agent. So I spoke with Alice earlier today, and I'm gonna be honest, there did seem to be a lot of peculiarities in her testimony. Now, I don't mean to say that I believe in aliens or any of that BS, but it was interesting to say the least. And, you know, to be honest, there was a few things that struck me about what she was saying. I'll get into the whole thing of it in a later video, but the thing that she said that really struck me was well. So on the night that she was taken, or on the night that she believed she was taken, all she could remember was seeing a rabbit in her backyard. She said it was weird because she'd never seen a rabbit in her neighborhood before, let alone her property. And I said, that's funny because I have kind of a similar experience. So when I was a kid, maybe 9 or 10, I had these like nightmares, I guess, and my dad, he said that he found me out of my room in the middle of the night, so I must have sleepwalked. Anyway, all I remember was seeing this owl, this big ass owl out the window of my dad's office. And the strange thing is, there are no owls in Tucson. There are no owls in Arizona. I looked it up. Ask ChatGPT. And so Alice, when I said this, she told me it might be what she called a screen memory, where I guess the brain, it fills in gaps of memory with something fake in order to block out like a traumatic experience. Now, I laughed when she said this because, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but you don't think I would remember if I was abducted by aliens? But she was dead serious. Anyway, she ended up booking me a free session with her hypnotist, and as crazy as that sounds, I wasn't gonna go, but look, Based on the views, y'all really seem to enjoy my previous TikTok on the subject. So, what the heck? I will report back to you promptly. Oh, and tomorrow is my girlfriend Nicole's 23rd birthday. So make sure to tag her in the comments at NicoleBO3 with some birthday wishes. God bless. Hey, this is Roderick Levinson, and this is my testimony. Earlier today, I received hypnosis therapy from Dr. Stewart, and I believe, I know that I was visited by celestial beings. It, it was hazy at first, and you know, I always felt like I had these blocks in my past. It's all dark. I don't even know if I should be saying this right now. It's too soon. But it needs to be documented. I cannot forget again. Look, if you are some kid watching this on his mom's iPad, turn off the video now. The earliest thing I can remember is being woke up deep into the night. This is when I was 10 years old. And in the corner of my room, it was this thing. It wasn't human. It was not human. I can assure you that. It was small, maybe 3 feet. And it was just looking at me, staring me down in the dark. And you know, I thought I was dreaming, so I turned on my light to get a better look. And as soon as I did, it came right at me. And before I knew it, I was being like carried out of my room. There was more of them now. Had to have been about 3 or 4. And I was fully naked. I couldn't move. They smelled like cardboard and fruit. I knew this wasn't no dream. I knew that for damn sure. So then all of a sudden I was in this like dark place. Well, so the sky was dark, but you could see the ground clear as day. It, oh God, sounds like I'm making shit up. The ground was covered in those like foam puzzle pieces, you know, like the ones they make for kids. And I still couldn't move. I was on my back, and or was I on my back? At some point, they got me on my back and had me locked in to this machine-looking thing. I couldn't move at all. I'm sorry. Christ, I'm sorry. They inserted they inserted something into my ass. I have no fucking idea what that thing was, but they had to do it over and over and over. It's like I was being raped. It's like I was being raped. And I could communicate with one of them, like it could read my thoughts. It saw that I was crying, right, and it said like, "This is good. You were chosen." I just do not know what they were doing. I really don't. the last thing I can remember was them doing a sort of a surgery. They had this like fucking metal wand thing. God, I know this sounds fake. They made an incision on my chest and touched this wand thing to my forehead. I still don't know if they were putting something in or taking something out. This is real. I don't know if I'll post this. It's too soon. It's too soon. I knew that fucking owl wasn't real. God bless. This is Roderick. I just want to let you all know that this is a very rough time for me right now. Nicole left me. I asked if it was because of all this, but she said, and I quote, "This was just the cherry on top." Can you believe that? Fucking bitch. My parents still don't know about any of this, which is why I'm talking so quiet. They aren't the type to believe what I say. Never were. Oh, and speaking of which, to all the people saying, "You just made it up for views. You just made it up for views." Do you think I'm gonna say any of this shit? How fucking dare you? I also wanted to announce that I am no longer working at Costco. I wasn't fired. I quit. I am fully dedicating my time to this. This deserves my attention. This is important. God bless, and I'll speak with y'all again soon. What is up, guys and gals? This is Roderick Levinson, aka the Lone Star Agent, and wow, I was not expecting that response to my last video. So many new followers. Praise Lord Jesus. Oh man. Now, that's not to say it was all good attention. I will say a fair bit of the comments were straight up nasty, to say the least. But I'm just happy that people are finally starting to pay attention and you know, waking up. Let me tell you something. I may have just been awakened to these memories, but I feel like I've been holding something in for a long time, and my God, it feels good to get it out in the open. Oh, now, I wish it was all good news today, and well, maybe it is, in a way. Sorry, I thought that guy was taking my picture. Anyway, what was I saying? Good news. Oh, that's right. So, this morning, I got into a huge fight with my folks. After the last video got the attention it did, I guess one of my mom's friends saw it on Facebook or something and sent it her way. You know, they were perfectly happy when I was making Diablo content for not a dozen people. But as soon as I start getting successful, they tell me, well, my mom's worried that I'm going back into bad old habits. But Mom, if you're watching this, I am not slipping. I am succeeding. I am succeeding. A long story short, I don't know where I'm going to sleep tonight. But part of me doesn't even care. Oh, and if you are not a follower, be sure to hit that follow button because I am doing a giveaway at 50K. Check my bio for more info on that. God is good. God is good. Well, this is Roderick, the Lone Star Agent. I am sleeping in my car now. Can you believe that? I went in today to grab some of my stuff, and my mom was just there crying in the kitchen. She said she's afraid of losing me again. I'm blah, blah, blah. You know, I say, look, Mom, this is real. I got the scar on my chest to prove it. And then my dad walks in and says, son, that is a birthmark. A birthmark? I mean, you gotta be kidding me. It ain't look like no birthmark I ever seen. That's for damn sure. And, you know, I saw the look on my mom's face. I know she didn't believe it was no birthmark. It's almost like she doesn't want to admit the truth. It's too big. Son communicating with celestial beings. But anyway, you know, at this point, I am pissed. So I make to leave, right? And my dad steps in the way. He's a big fucking hero. You know, this cologne he wears is goddamn suffocating. He wears a shit ton of this, like, lemon citrus smelling thing, like he's trying to woo some chicks. This fucking prick probably hasn't been laid in years. Fucking asshole. Anyway, the fuck was I saying? It doesn't matter. Look, the main reason I'm recording this video today is to address some of the, frankly, bullshit comments I've been getting on the channel lately, because this is out of fucking control. Like, look at this. Look at this. You are gay. Actually, no, I am not gay. If you actually watched my TikToks, you'd know I had a girlfriend. Thank you very much. If you don't have evidence, stop making videos and get a job. Okay, I get this one a lot. Look, just because I don't have any evidence doesn't mean it ain't true. For example, what evidence do you got for the moon landing in '69? Just some grainy footage NASA forced down our throats? Interesting. Interesting. You a finger faggot. What the fuck does that even mean? You know, I think I'm starting to get this. My page has become a bit too popular. Some people think it's time to shut me down. These are all just avatars. Avatars with them inside. Fuck you. Oh, and to the gentleman who is now dating Nicole, keep sending your pictures. Every one of them is going to the police for a sexual harassment lawsuit. Or maybe I should sell them to the press. Get the fuck out of my life. This is the Lone Star Agent. Big update. And I know what it looks like with the hat, but this is just for stabilizing purposes. So anyway, I was walking home after doing the rounds today, and look at what I find on the street. Just look at this. I mean, it's all coming together. It is all coming together. I'm just filming.
Shut up.
I'm just filming. You know, the AI accounts, the Bureau sicked on me. I've really done it this time. You think I give a shit about my folks' address being out there? I'm just filming. Shut the fuck up. I'm just filming. What the fuck was I saying? These are the parents who instead of believing their beloved little boy, they get him hooked on the Zyprexa. Zyprexa, yummy. Oh, I love it. Memory suppressants. Haven't been taking that shit for weeks. Now, where do prescriptions come from? Oh, that's right, the federal government. This is the same federal government that, see, that's what the president was sent in to do. He is infiltrating the system and populating it with people who know the truth. People like me. and when I finally...
Hey man, sorry to bother you. You doing alright?
I'm fine.
You just seem to kind of be freaking out there.
No, I'm playing a character. I'm just filming a funny video for TikTok. I'm just filming.
Okay, you're just filming. Okay, sorry to bother you.
You have a beautiful night, sir.
Get out of your car.
See that?
There's a little girl being fucked in the...
You see how close a call that was?
She needs your help.
They are everywhere.
Stop the recording.
And they know, because none of it is real. They think they know the truth. I am the truth. They think the truth is something that you know and not something that you become. And shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
You shut up. Beings everywhere, and the people, all these people thinking that they are them, and I am me. They're all me. I finally know it. It's so fucking obvious. A baby can do it. It don't cost a fucking dollar. My skin, it's the Bible, right? And they did it. They did this to me. Until now, they thought that I wouldn't figure it out. But I know. I am the Lone Star Agent. I know it. I know. You don't have to tell me. See, the 7 diamonds. Nobody knows. Nobody knows about them. But I know. I seen it on the screen. That big screen. And they use it for their fucking popcorn. Pop, 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 pop goes the weasel. But at home, it's the tiny ones. And they beam the lies right into your fucking eyes ever since 45. They knew all about this in Zion City. Yes, that is its real name. Look it up. See, in Utah, they got it all figured out. It's all 2-dimensional. They only think that they're 3-dimensional because they're fat fucking ego, They're always in control, always going from, I'm just filming, I'm just nothing else. There's nothing else. There's nothing else to do. On the 9th day, he realized that he was Jesus and the devil. And that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. But soon, it ain't gonna be the same as it was for hundreds of years. Because the whole damn dream is finally coming to an end. And they'll know it soon enough when they're burning with the dog.
Get out of your car.
So, as we all know, he has to die. Because death, it leads to a unity. So all these beliefs, what we call beliefs, are just false distinctions of the mind. And I'm finally on the final piece of the puzzle. Finally, I figured it out. And so, once everybody can just... No, shit, fuck, no, please, no,
This is Roderick Levinson. The videos I posted from January through March of this year were fabricated. I was never abducted by aliens. I have never had an alien encounter. The purpose of these fake videos were to garner a following on social media to use and exploit for monetary gain. I apologize to anyone who was tricked by my malicious content. I apologize to true victims of abuse. I apologize to my parents. I will not be making any more social media content from here on. Thank you.
If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well, in a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet. You know that ghost is me, and I will never be set free as long as I'm a ghost that you can't see.
This is Monkey.